we have great confidence in our son. I am not concerned about any accusations been made against him. It's used to get to me. I think it's kind of foul play. He's a grown man. He is the smartest man I know. I mean, in pure intellectual capacity. And as long as he's good, we're good.
So Joe Biden appearing on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Some Republicans calling for a special counsel to protect the investigation under a new administration. Republican Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana here to talk about this. Senator, how you doing? Fresh from your COVID shot? You look good. You look healthy. How did it feel?
Yes. Easy peasy. It was quick. It was painless. Some of my people back home have called me and said, we're scared to take the shot because we don't know what's in it. And I ask them, do you eat hot dogs? You don't know what's in a hot dog either. But you got to trust somebody, and the most able, perspicacious people in the world to develop this vaccine. The vice president took it today, and once it's available, you should take it too.
Okay, all right.
Everybody listening, Bill.
We'll do it more mustard. You're a lucky one, though. So your second shot's coming up next month. Talk about Hunter Biden for a second here.
Yes.
If Republicans lose these Senate races in early January, what happens with that investigation? What do you think about where that goes, Senator?
Well, it's a concern. We need a special counsel. It's a practical necessity, and it's a moral imperative. It's a practical necessity, the special counsel that is, because we don't know if the Delaware U.S. Attorney conducting the investigation is going to be around next month. It's a practical necessity because we can't depend on some members of the news media to ferret out the facts. It's a practical necessity, I think, for the Bidens. I'm sure they want this to go away. The issue's not going away. It's going to hang around like an old smell until we have the cachet of a special counsel whose sole purpose is to get to the bottom of this. Now, it's also a moral imperative. The American people are entitled to know what Hunter Biden did for the money. I mean, that's the issue. What did you do for all this money?
Yeah.
And once we know the answer to that, then it'll be over.
Based on what you have heard so far, what concerns you about this with an incoming administration that is new and different and tied to this?
Well, first, whether there was any wrongdoing or not, there was an appearance of impropriety. President Obama put Mr. Biden in charge of the foreign affairs of two countries, Ukraine and China. In both cases, his son, Hunter, promptly walked away with tens of millions of dollars worth of contracts. I'm not saying there's anything illegal about that, but I'll tell you the message it sent to the rest of the world, that America's foreign policy could be bought. And that's not the message we want to send to the world.
Is there another avenue?
The second thing that concerns...
I apologize. Keep going. Number two. Go ahead.
That's okay. I was just going to say that my second concern is the laptop. We now have, or at least the U.S. Attorney does, what appears to be actual correspondence back and forth between the parties, and some of that's very disturbing, Bill.
Yeah. If you do not get a special counsel, what then? A lot of Republicans say they don't want to go that route. What do you make of that?
I know, and I understand their point of view. They don't like special counsels in general, but special counsels are called special because they are special. You don't call for one every other Thursday. I just don't think that we're going to get to the bottom of this, given the suppression of the story by social media and the news media, and given the fact that the person in charge of the investigation may not be around next month. I don't think we're going to get to the bottom of it without a special counsel.
More to this then. Senator, hope you come back, okay? Have a great Christmas. Let's get some COVID relief over the weekend, okay? Thank you, sir, for your time.
We're working on it. Thank you, Bill.
John Kennedy, thanks, from Louisiana.